Morning, everyone. Thanks for coming, taking the time, and thanks for the intro, Eddie. I'm really excited to talk to you today about a new breed of big data decision tools. It's going to bring the power of analyzing billions of records of data, but it's going to give it to the folks that actually need it, the people that do the real work. It's going to give you that real-time measurement in not only direct measured elements, but it's also going to give you that across multiple channels. If money or the lack of it would cause you to offer somebody a different product or service, then Wallet Insights is probably the tool for you. I got a couple of different examples I'm going to go through today, and I'm going to show you how to see what the economic makeup of your customer base on the website is. I'm going to take that economic basis, go back into your customer file in your CRM system, identify whether those products that those customers are buying is profitable. And then we're going to wrap that up by generating a list and going out to an email vendor. Could I get some water, please? Got that before I got up. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to launch into Audience Intel, which is a website optimization product. Thank you. Audience Intel gives you real-time view of anonymous visitors coming to your website. And it's going to do that with a very low setup. Basically, all you do is you sign in, you get an account. Once you get that account, it's going to give you a tag, a little pixel, a little JavaScript, drop it in your page, no muss, no fuss. Audience Intel does the rest of it for you. It handles billions of records a day. You don't have to worry about setting up a cluster. You don't have to worry about writing MapReduce queries. It's doing all of that for you in the background. When you set this up on your site, you're going to see exactly what we're looking at here. This is an economic distribution of wealth on your website, and we're going to compare that to the US household average, and you're going to see that down at the bottom. What you're looking for in all of these modules is the way that you're working. You're not looking to alter the way that you work to fit the modules. They're set up so that they're trying to get you the relevant data that you need only at the moment that you need it. And in this case, this is for a website analytics person, and I'm going to get a highly interactive website analysis method just by pointing and clicking. I don't have to run queries because everything's been scored in real time. Within 8 seconds of this running, we're going to have all of the data and all of the dashboards updated across our entire organization. And all I'm looking for are patterns that pop out. The trend pattern here for visitors isn't really that interesting. It's about 50,000 per day, which is still a healthy amount, but nothing that I need to worry about. I ran an auto campaign. And that auto campaign is looking for auto loans. And I sent that out to a wide swath of users. Now what I want to look at are what are the people like that responded, the ones that clicked, came to my site. And I can see here that the wealth of a couple of these areas stand out from the US population. The ones that stand out, those are the 14% to the 11% of the US households. Now here's where most products are going to fail. The reason they're going to fail is because you don't have this data available to you in the offline space. You have totally different measures in the online versus offline space. They speak different languages. They go to different movies. All of those groups that you traditionally would talk to in the offline space know a lot about traditional segmentation and target groups, whereas in the online space, they know a lot more about visitors and page views. Wallet Insights helps you cross that gap. What we're going to switch to now is taking these sets of insights over to our CRM system and now see, that's great. A couple of people that are wealthy are viewing my site, but are they making us any money? What I'm going to switch to now is Segment Intel. Segment Intel is tapping into the CRM system. Doesn't matter if it's Salesforce, Dynamics, Office 365 style. All of those CRM systems are going to plug in here. This is going to be a view that a marketer is going to see, and I can see instantly just by picking one of the target groups that the marketers gave me. That's the same 2 targets you saw a second ago, above 150,000 in investable assets. I'm going to turn off accumulators and go to investors and planners. Those are the 2 groups that I was looking for. The minute that I do that, the view instantly switches. It goes through and crunches all of the data it needs to across all the branches, across all the products, and gets me only the relevant details that I need. What I'm looking for are areas that offer high profit. And I can see that by average product balance for a target group, this is one of the highest profit sections of my company, both for HELOCs and for auto loans. So this is a great place to go if I want to try to mine some more customer information. If I want to get down into the details here, I could totally do that. Details are never far away from you. We provide the aggregate view so you can work on it, but you can always drop down into the details. When I select one of these products, it's then going to go jump into where those products are referencing in the branches. Where are they doing well? Where are they doing poorly? Wallet Insights is built so that it's going to give you the same user interface across all of the modules, so you get that similar look and feel, but it's going to give you a specific function. In this case, I'm trying to find where all my profit is. Now that I've found where all my profit is, it's clearly in HELOCs and Wanamaker Plaza. I may want to generate an email campaign now to go back out to those people who are good candidates. In that case, I'll hop over to my campaign manager. Campaign manager is sitting either on a prospect database or sitting on your CRM system, totally up to you. Again, same rules apply, Salesforce, Dynamics Office, whatever you want to put it in. We're then going to apply filters and use a unique view we call contains. CRM systems are notorious for having confusing fields inside them, and you don't necessarily know what's inside those fields, and we've taken care of that by scanning every single value in every single field and provide a list that you can just select rather than trying to remember what's in that field. In this case, it was Wanamaker Plaza that I was looking for, and I'm also going to pick the target group that I was after, again with the contains, and that target group is going to be investors, and planners. Once I do that, I'm going to get quick counts that fit exactly the criteria I specified. I'm going to get a waterfall report. All of those things are going to lay out for me in a very simple 4-step process. I just clicked each one of the things that I wanted to filter, and I said apply. I didn't have to go to my IT department and ask them to run something. I didn't have to know SQL, didn't have to know any Hadoop-style calls, didn't have to set up Pig, Hive, anything else. And I can just get that list down at the bottom. The list here at the bottom is exportable to Excel. I can send it off to a mailhouse. But now what if I wanted to close that loop? If I wanted to then see, okay, I identified great people that were going to my website. I then saw that they had profitable products, but now I want to see whether or not this list performed. I simply add that source into Audience Intel as a new source, and I can track it via exactly the same means. All of those things are done in a cloud-based system that you can distribute all across your organization. So I'm announcing this here first. If you head over to ai.walletinsights.com, the first 200 people that sign up to Audience Insights or Audience Intel are going to be able to get access free for a limited period of time. We'll only do that for the first 200. Come see us at booth 10 and at booth 4034 if you want to see more details. Thanks.